Hello, good afternoon. So today video number 52 of my 100 tips in 100 days. And for those of you watching the video series for the first time, my name is Sabine. I'm a marketing consultant and I work with professional women around the world and help them create an online business that allows them to live and work anywhere. So today I'm following on my online marketing series, and last week we spoke about choosing your domain name and choosing your hosting provider, and the next step was deciding on the design of your website. Either do it with a designer, with a template, or just doing it yourself. Obviously there's three different kind of timescale, prices. It all depends on your budget, on what you want to create, and the finished product that you want to have. So obviously, if you want something very, very sleek, very polished, you will want to work with a designer. Otherwise, you can do it yourself, but it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a lot of trial and errors, and you may not be satisfied with the first product that you get, the first website, and it's going to take a while until you really are able to adjust all the different things. So, and last week I also mentioned working with either a copywriter or photographer for the text and the visuals for your website. So as always, there's always the option of doing it yourself, but obviously you get what you paid for. So if it's free, it may look like it's cheap and it's free, and that's why it's very important to think about how you want your project or your company to be presented online. And so today I wanted to talk about the mechanism, the process that you want your visitor, once they get to your website, what do you want them to do. I spoke about copywriting before in various different videos, and I spoke about having a goal for each and every page of your website. So what, for every single page, you would need to think about, what do I want people to do on this page? Do I want them to get in touch with me? Do I want them to discover more things about me? Do I want them to click on the on a portfolio to see the projects that I've done in the past, or to see the events that I've been organizing, or whichever is the case for your project or your profession? And so every single page has an aim. So once you've decided for all those pages, you will want to think about building your mailing list. You probably heard a lot of people saying the money is in the list and the business is in, the best way to grow your business is through your mailing list. You will want to use social networks to contact with people, to get in touch with them, to create a trust, a link of trust, or to engage with your audience. But the best way to actually promote your services and actually sell your products or your services or your courses is through email marketing. So, and the best way to do it is to have a special offer. It's usually something fairly easy, not easy for you, but not necessarily easy for your readers. So something that will be the first thing that they will see on your website as a way of kind of getting interaction with you. So that interaction is actually getting them to sign up to, or to leave their email, or to receive something for free, so something that you offer. So sometimes it's called a lead magnet, sometimes it's called there's another term that other people use, a special offer, an ebook, a guide, a free guide. It could be something that is just one page, it could be something that is 20 pages long. So it's really up to you to decide what you want to do and what you want to create. To give you a couple of examples, for instance, if you're a health health coach, you may want to have a weekly plan. So for instance, where you be able to give some tips on what to do every single day of the week, to be able to either go to promote this, not to say the services you're doing, but for instance you want to promote people to eat healthy food, so you want to help them prepare meals, or you want them to help them prepare their shopping list before they go shopping, or you want them to think about the different food, the kind of food that they eat. So you will want to think about all those things, and to put that all together in one document that the people, if you offer them that document for free, you just say, find out more about, or get your week sorted in terms of your food shopping, and download this free guide or free ebook, and people will be able to leave their email, and they will get the document in the email, in their inbox. So for instance, if you are a photographer, you may want to have, for instance, 10 different filters to use for Instagram, or to use for your website, or to help them in whatever your skills are, and to give them some tips, something that you would be able to share with someone if you're meeting face to face. But since this is all online, you will still want to share that information, and one way of doing it is to have a mechanism that will help you to gather emails. To do that, in terms of the technical part, you will need to sign up with an email provider, email marketing provider. So there's lots of different companies and platforms offering that. There are some very cheap or free, like MailChimp, that has the first 1,000 email addresses, I think 1,000 or 2,000 email addresses for free, and then you have a price plan. You may want to go with another company. I personally use ConvertKit. That gives me more tools within that platform, so that I'm able to do automation. I'm able to look at the analytics of the emails that I'm sending, and the platform is fairly cheap. It's $20 a month. So for ConvertKit, and a lot of the other platforms about the same price. I used to use Aweber for many years, and it was about $20 a month as well. So it's not a huge investment, and it allows you to do analysis of all the emails that you're sending out, all the newsletters, or the free offers that you're sending out to people. And it's very important to look at, if once you've sent an email, do people open the email? Do they go back to that same email afterwards? It's very important. And then if you send, for instance, you say after the first email, I'll send them the ebook, and then 2 days later I'll send them another email, and then for instance, a week. Or if you want to do it a weekly, for instance, if it's the offer is for 7 days, you're going to get a free plan for the day, or free meal, or free training, or whatever you do, your offer is, and you may want to send that once a day instead of sending everything together at the beginning. Is that once every day you will get an email in your inbox. So that's the way of doing it, and it's very important to look at the results afterwards. So if you're sending an email for 7 days, you want to make sure that by day 7 they're still opening your email. Otherwise, it will be a waste of your time, and you may want to think what's happening. Maybe by that time they're not interested anymore. Maybe it's better to send it as for instance, the first half of the week, and then the second email the second half of the week, instead of doing every day. Because maybe sometimes people are getting daily emails, and they get fed up, or they get so many emails every day, so that they look at the first few ones, and then the emails get buried inside their inbox, and they don't see it anymore. So you may want, you need to look at the results, and then later on make adjustment depending on that. So that's a very, very important important part of your website, and that's why I realized it's a 10-minute video and it's a bit longer than usual, because it's very important to get that right from the beginning. Even though at the moment there's still no one visiting your website because you haven't promoted it, but you still need to have that in place before you send anyone to your website, because you don't want to miss on the first few visitors. And that's it for the video for today, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye bye.